walking in with a meteor shower. And bro wasn't even known. He summoned his bay as a meteor and just blew up the whole area.
That's crazy.
A massive crater. This right here might be one of the greatest entrances of all time.
I wouldn't even play that.
The fact though that is a massive amount.
What's going on, Russia? Squad. It has been a minute since I have hollered at that nigga CJ, the mother effing champ, the champion himself, CJ. So we about to go ahead and get into it. RYUGA, a legacy of greatness. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's see what he's talking about. Usually these anime characters be on some wild shit, man. You can't be an anime character and just be regular. You gotta have some crazy ass shit going on with your ass. So let's just see what is his unnormal extreme shit about him. Cause that's all anime characters. Goku, he's just really extreme about fighting. You know what I mean? Naruto, he's really extreme about being the best, ninja. Yu-Gi-Oh! He's really extreme about being good at this goddamn card game. Imagine if he was good at another card game like Uno. Or, God forbid, Spades. He beat all the niggas. I now play Ace of Spades. Because I believe in the heart of the cards. Like, man. He'd be invited to the cookout, I'll tell you what. Yes, Atim. Welcome, Pharaoh. Welcome, Pharaoh. You nigga enough. Here's your N-word pass. Anyway, let's get into it. RYUGA, what's wrong with him? Yaga!
So then the king came out. So you would have to think, this man is the king of his village. So no way he can be sorry, right?
This is backplay!
12 seconds later.
This is trash.
Nigga, this is Beyblade!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the RYUGA trial. And ladies and gentlemen, we already know what's up. After the longest Exhibit 8 in roundtable history, and with a whopping score of 161.
That's
it's time
crazy.
to cement the legacy of the greatest
I gotta
nigga
react
to
to
ever
the
wield a
first one,
spinning
man.
top. So y'all already know we got all the rest of the evidence on deck. The ranking system is ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, Exhibit B.
Woo!
Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's
I now
put the
present
law
to you Exhibit
into the
B,
order.
Return of the GOAT.
Let's put law
As we
in
know,
order.
RYUGA
Let's put
suffered
the
the
order
first loss of
on
his
the law.
career off of some bush. Because we know in anime, the power of friendship is undefeated. So you would have to think, usually after a main antagonist loses, it kind of fall off. I mean, it happens to the best of them. But RYUGA? Shit. After this man lost, this man went straight back to the lab in a boiling hot volcano, and bro was serious about never getting hoed ever again. This man trained his ass off, overcame the dark power, and unlocked Medio El Drago. And boy, oh boy,
So you telling me he took spinning top so seriously he trained in the heart of a volcano? Nigga, that is poetic and crazy as fuck. Damn!
nobody was
The heart
with
of
this.
a volcano.
I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you that now. So now we move on to Italy.
This
And we have
nigga
our sights
wild.
set again on Tsubasa. Now we all remember that bro got boomed and completely annihilated at Battle Bladers. But get this. Bro did not just get put
Anime
in a coma.
can make
no,
the
this brother
lamest
got
shit
mixed
cool, bro.
PTSD. The dark power literally infected bro. You know what? This is a whole point, bro. He literally transmutated a whole disease to this nigga. So infected Tsubasa ends up pulling up on Team Excalibur and is straight up trying to murder them. But while they're fighting, they end up hearing something in the distance. Oh, did you all hear that?
That's crazy.
Oh, it's the GOAT! Look at this nigga. This nigga is walking in with a meteor shower. And bro wasn't even done. He summoned his bay as a meteor and just blew up the whole area.
That's crazy.
A massive crater. This right here might be one of the greatest entrances of all time.
I wouldn't even play that.
The fact though that is a massive amount of environmental damage, my
that's
nigga.
your
Like, this
entrance?
man was
I
this
ain't
close
about
to
to play
probably
you in
starting the
spinning top.
world's largest wildfire. But look at him, bro did not come to play games. Dude immediately just starts to wreak havoc and sends these two flying, and he wasn't even done with him. Bro said, El Draco, cut that nigga. And bro right here gets boom.
That's crazy.
And the fact that he
Niggas
just
is
watched
getting
these two with
violated
ease
by
is
toys.
just wild. But Team Excalibur are basically the Euro League champions, and he washed them in under 30 seconds. So Julian comes to save his teammates from getting thrashed anymore. And the thing is, Julian's bay has reverse rotation as well. And also, not to mention, this nigga is a elegant asshole. So RYUGA looked at bro and said, ah, that's a nice toy you got there, buddy. Where'd you get that piece of shit from, Timo?
I beg your pardon.
So RYUGA retracts
Temu.
his bay, and before he leaves, he tells him, remember
Not
this,
the
you
Temu
pompous
merch.
ass. There can only be one reverse rotation bay in this world, and it belongs to me, the GOAT! So after that confrontation, this man travels to America, and he's somewhere just in the Grand Canyon.
There can only be
these
one
soldiers
GOAT.
come up and tell him, freeze! Put your hands in the motherfucking air, or we gonna boom your shit, nigga! And they got the red dot sights, the lasers, and everything. They look like they're really about to kill this man. But this confrontation is when RYUGA showed that he's on a different level than everybody else. I kid you not. This
Why they got
man
the
rapped
lasers out,
and
but
threw
like
out his
it's
bay
not a
with his
gun, but it's
bare
a
hands.
spinning top.
Is this nigga serious?
This nigga don't even need the launcher no more. And obviously the soldiers are pissed. Nigga, this is premium disrespect. This is the equivalent to bringing a knife to a gunfight. So they end up shooting at him, and their base keep on hitting his, but all that is just making El Drago rotate even faster, and their impending doom more imminent. So yeah, it was over for them. All 5 of them get fried.
That's crazy.
Yeah, them boys are dead, let's be honest. Them niggas got baked. But a man in a hood ends up stopping his attack. And it is none other than Zesty Jack. So Jack ends up taking RYUGA to Hades City and brings him to HD Academy, which is basically a developmental academy for bladers. And it is ran by
This nigga
none other
lifting
than
weights to
Dr.
spin a top, bro.
Ziggurat. So RYUGA
That's
mad as
crazy.
hell, because he came for the smoke and they wasting his time. And also trying to do experiments on El Drago. Look at bro trying to kill Jack. Bro is lucky he was behind bulletproof glass. So they end up making him fight Zio, who is a literal bum compared to RYUGA. So they get to letting it rip, and RYUGA's already pushing them back. But to be fair, RYUGA did have to come over adversity in this fight, because this man's bay was built so fucking awkward, because he had this fat ass spinner stem. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's fat as shit. And this man Zio talking shit too. Bro saying, ha, you can't beat my big sis, not a chance in hell. Like, bro, do you know who the f you're going against?
Bro.
Oh, Dylan Brooks ass nigga. So it took like a good minute for RYUGA to read, bro. Then he told him,
Nigga, when my name come up,
Respect it.
Huh? Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
I ain't gonna say
so
it.
this
No
man pulled
more.
out his new special move, and instead of shooting Gala guns, bro's now shooting
Bro got the Yao Ming
and
some
blows
spinning
this
top.
nigga's
Think
bay
he
up
doing
and
some
pins
shit.
it in
No.
the ground. Nigga out here disrespecting the GOAT. Nigga, who the fuck you think
The
you is, little bro?
Wimbanyamas
So
was
this man
spinning
Dr.
tops
Ziggurat
that
ends
they
up trying
doing.
to trap
Your
this
shit
man
just
RYUGA,
tall,
but they
nigga.
just
You
pissed
about to
off
get
bro even more.
knocked
Nigga
down the
said, get me the
sides.
fuck out this musty ass room. So bro blows a hole
That's
in the
crazy.
building to make his escape. But this man, Dr. Ziggurat, was on straight dick. Bro was like, oh, I need that man for my world domination. So later on that day, this man sends Zio and like 8 soldiers to jump him in the park.
How you
And
gonna
RYUGA looks
jump?
completely
That's
dumb. Bro
crazy.
told him, can you niggas get off my dick? I can't even breathe. So all the soldiers end up shooting at him, but RYUGA hit the shadur on their ass. Bro said, look at the ice on my wrist, nigga. And blows them all up. And this man just caught another 8 bodies. Look at them. Them boys ain't breathing. Hey, I mean, at least the family gonna have the full body intact for the funeral, unlike that other nigga from the training regiment. So now we move on to the World Championship. And at the moment, Team Japan is cooked. Masamune got his arm broke. Tsubasa and Yu got boomed before the tournament even
Bro, they
started.
spinning
So they had this
tops
man
and they
Jinga about to
getting
carry the whole
injured, bro.
team. So
They
Jinga
acting
would have
like
to
this
face
is basketball or
Jack
football or
next.
something.
But
That's
a meteor
right.
ends up coming in, and this man RYUGA ends up pulling up. I actually feel so bad
Oh
for her.
my
She really got
goodness.
PTSD from this nigga. Bro said, y'all gonna have the world championship without me? Bitch, sub me in. I'll cook this blue lipstick zesty motherfucker in a heartbeat. So
Bro, you look
Ryuga
like the
and
Joker,
Jack
though.
end up starting to fight.
Not
and this man
the
Jack
Batman
is batshit
Joker,
crazy. Not
the
even
other
gonna lie to
Joker
you.
from
This
Super
man
Smash
was like,
Bros.
oh, I can't wait to turn you into a work of art. You've got my creative juices running, thy nigga.
This nigga is crazy.
So this man Jack pulls out his peacock and shoots an attack at him, but Ryuga stood there unfazed and El Drago completely ate it. But Jack did not let off the pressure. Bro just started to push Ryuga while he was carving his art in the stadium. Like, look, bro, you a peacock.
Bro.
Like, fuck wrong with this nigga? So this man tries to finish his work of art by trying to drill El Drago into the eye.
That's crazy.
And it looked like he almost had this man. El Drago was slowing down and everything. But Ryuga had this man right where he wanted him. El Drago just starts going berserk. Ryuga tells him he wasn't even trying
I got the
fight.
booster.
So yeah, it was time to pack up Zesty Jack. So bro charges up his Dragon Emperor Supreme Flight and strangles the fuck out of this peacock and incinerates it. And to finish off that man's work of art, Ryuga shot that man's bay into the peacock's eye. And this man Jack lost his mind, bro. He was like, no, my work of art, my Mona Lisa. But this man Ryuga was not done. He looked at this man Dr. Ziggurat looking all safe and shit in his skybox and shoots his bay and scarring him with the glass. This man Ryuga told him, get off my dick, nigga. And after
That's
this,
crazy.
they won the tournament. So Ryuga technically is now the world champion. Bro just walked in the middle of the championships and left with a ring. So after the world championships, Dr. Ziggurat basically reveals to the entire world that he's a terrorist. And Hades City is a literal flying.
See, this is why I love anime. They take the simplest thing. They make the whole world, the whole anime world around the concept, and everybody's obsessed with it. How do you make a spinning top city? That's insane, bro.
And this man is a whole orange
A spinning top
He's trying
city?
to sell it to the country with the highest bid.
WTF,
Come on,
bro.
We know who's gonna buy that. So while Hades City is out here floating and is about to terrorize the
You
world,
about to
Ryuga
Beyblade
is just
New
looking
York?
at it from the distance.
What is that?
And my God, this gotta be this man's wildest feat. This man Ryuga said, fuck you, fuck your city, fuck your nuke, and fuck Skypiea, because I'm about to make this bitch Atlantis. So this man shoots El Drago and blows up the damn core. And look at this nigga Ziggurat. Whoa, what was that?
No.
You see, sir, somebody has blown up the fucking island. We are about to sink.
Did
And
he
look at
Death
El Drago.
Star
It
the
literally
city?
just ripped through the entire city, and that hoe just started going down. It was
Are you
genius for that whole
serious?
city. They got lucky they even landed that hoe to get everybody off the island. But yeah, technically, bro sunk this whole island. So this is property damage to the absolute max. This ain't no damn stadium. This is a whole city. That's a whole 50 points, bro.
This man is Beerus. He's the God Destroyer.
Exhibit C.
There's more exhibits.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
He
I now
sunk a
present to you
damn
our
city.
final exhibit, a legacy of greatness. We now set our sights to a remote village on an island that has experienced recent events of terror. As Jenga and his friends are searching for legendary bladers, they come across this man that recounts what happened to his village. In his words, he states, about 2 weeks ago, a man came here looking to infiltrate our sacred ground. He started to speak, but none of us could understand
Go
him.
to knees. That's wild.
But then our village elder ended up realizing that he was speaking the ancient language of Gotanese. He then forced himself into our ancient ground. And now the volcano that we thought was asleep for years started to awake again. We angered the dragon god. So we got on our knees and glazed him for forgiveness. So yeah, if you can't tell who this is by the villagers' recount, it is most definitely Ryuga. They
That's
thought this
crazy.
man was a literal god. Like they was on their knees glazing. Oh, glorious King Ryuga, please spare us. Oh, yo, this
Not
is
the
ridiculous.
glazery.
First of all, he gets a point for breaking and entering on a sacred ground. And secondly, another one for terrorizing these villagers and basically having them in a hostage situation. So Kiyoya and Benkei end up climbing the volcano and finding him. And obviously Kiyoya, being the smoke demon he is, decided he wanted his rematch. That ass kicking from last time wasn't enough. So they start fighting
I
and it is
respect
just
my
absolute
boy.
chaos. While
He's like,
RYUGA
hey,
is going
bring that shit back.
absolutely
I
berserk.
respect that.
And not gonna
Bring
lie,
that
you can
shit
probably
back.
guess what happened after this. Kiyoya started pressuring him for a bit, but that shit ain't working because RYUGA Tada has a new bay again, El Drago Destructor. So Kiyoya gets absolutely blasted. Like this man got cooked. RYUGA made this man unconscious again. And of course, here come Benkei.
He gave him the Yamcha pose. He got it for him, the Yamcha.
So after
He
Kiyoya
in the
gets
background
boomed,
like
guess
this.
who's next up on the list? Jinka. Bro was trying to convince RYUGA to join them on their quest, but this man did not care at all. Bro said, yeah, shut the fuck up, whip out your bay, and show me that you ain't a fraud, nigga. So they start fighting.
Let's go.
Jinka starts getting blasted. Bro held nothing back against this nigga. He just kept on yapping at him. Come on, pussy boy. Show me that ring that you won against me wasn't some Mickey shit. So Jinka starts pushing back. But RYUGA said, no, not today. So
Not
El
today.
Drago swaps modes, says, get the fuck off me. Then RYUGA said, to hell with it, and blows up the volcano.
How do you blow up
And
a
there it
volcano?
is, game set. The main character was cooked. And RYUGA did what many other characters couldn't. Take the set over the main character. And look at him talking ish. I knew you were a fraud. That fucking Mickey ring, your friends weren't here to save you this time, buddy. So right before he's
That's
about
crazy.
to leave, this other little boy trying to fight him. I'm sorry, I'm already laughing, but this shit is embarrassing. This little nigga got his shit rocked. And look at him. Bro tries to get up with a whole power up and everything. But RYUGA looked at blood and said, man, nigga, fuck out my face. And incinerates this little nigga. Hey, man, I guess at least he tried.
Point Dexter.
So after
You gotta give
RYUGA
Point
just
Dexter
casually
points, man.
bodied the main cast, later on, this man heads to the
Dimitri
Sahara
looking
Desert
at
to a
boy.
village that's having this annual tournament. So here's the announcer hyping up their strongest dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we all love him and know him. Our village's strongest man, Sir Nando.
Man, they look like they in ancient Dubai. The fuck?
And his opponent, a random traveler that just came here a day ago. Wait a minute, is that who I think it is? Oh shit!
El Smokador.
It's the goal!
It's the go.
This whole tournament was just
GG,
cooked. The
easy,
strongest dude in
dudes.
the village. One shot. This big ass Sam Solik built nigga got boomed. And he wasn't the only one, because every other opponent got one-shotted.
That's crazy.
Nobody stood a chance. So then the king came out. So you would have to think this man is the king of his village.
He had
so
to.
no way he could be sorry, right?
Defend
12
your land,
seconds
nigga.
later.
Defend your people. Send that nigga to the ocean.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all need to hold a new election after that one. So then the final opponent of this tournament was Kenta and his big ass soccer ball ass head. Every time I see this little nigga with his big ass head, I just wanna punt him. And yeah, I ain't even gonna waste no time on this. Kenta joins the rest of the main cast. Boom! Gets made a
To the sea with
on
you.
this man's record. So after Kenta got boomed, he ended up following RYUGA trying to go on a journey of self-discovery. And while they on the middle of their journey, they end up getting confronted by a tiger.
Oh,
This
hell
man
no.
RYUGA was not phased. Bro walks up and mean mugs the tiger. He had bro shook.
Bro, oh no, looks like I'm going hungry tonight. Tony was like, nah, I'm good. The tiger didn't want no smoke. You got animals scared out
And
here.
look at Tony the tiger making the right decision to run away and live another day. Cause bro would have not been eating no more Frosted Flakes. His ass would have became a punk. So after this, RYUGA ends up entering
said, "I don't
another
wanna be made
battle
into a
royale
rug. I'm
because
outta here,
apparently
bro.
there's a
You got it."
legendary blader at the top of the tower. So it starts, and while everybody's running, this man doesn't even move.
He's just standing there.
menacingly. So he waits for like a good 10 minutes. So when the final 11 are up here
that's
battling,
wild.
this man decides to blow a hole in the tower and just knock out all 11 of them. But he wasn't done yet. He had to face Tsubasa in the finals. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this one might be worse than the last time they fought. This shit lasted for 1 minute tops. This man pulls out a new special move and sends his bae to the mountains.
That's crazy.
Look at Tsubasa, bro.
How
is
do you
like,
beat this nigga?
No way I'm getting that back.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
So after he sent Tsubasa's bae to Kingdom Come and made him
How do
take
you
a
beat
hike,
this
he
nigga?
tells the legendary blader to bring your ass out here. So bro comes out and he's like, wait! Please. I'm not no legendary blader, bro. I'm a fraud.
Is this nigga serious?
So this man Ryuga was pissed off. Bro went over to his bae and stepped on it, and Blood said, I don't like my time to be wasted, nigga! And this man just destroys the entire tower. This man does not get tired of property damage.
That's crazy.
And then after he blows up the tower, look at the old dude crawling out the thing like, oh, never sign me up for this ever again. So after this man just destroyed the Tower of Babel, next up was Easter Island. Bro decided to participate in another battle royale.
That's
and look,
crazy.
people ain't even fighting them. They just cowering in fear and pissing they draws because they know it's pointless. But one man decided to fight him, and that was Goku. I mean, aka King. And I didn't mean Goku as a joke. No, look, that nigga is a Super Saiyan.
Let's go.
So you gotta think to
Let's
yourself,
go, power
surely
up.
a Beyblading Super Saiyan can take him down, right?
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off.
Yeah, he booms this. I don't know what to say. This nigga has cleared the whole verse. Literally. So there was only one person that could actually take this man down. And it was no simple mortal. Oh no. This man's final battle is against a god. Yeah. It's
He
gotten
had to
this
take
point.
on the god of
mortal can hang
Beyblades.
with the nigga, so why not a god? So he starts fighting Rago, and guess who's dick-eating Rago? Hello there, Master RYUGA. As you can see, I found another man to glaze. Like, this nigga just hopped off dick and just went to bandwagon somebody else. So in this fight, RYUGA was going out with everything. Bro was just throwing
That's
nukes.
wild.
But over time, bro started to get his ass beat.
Good.
Nemesis just started
Good.
destroying this man. Like, this is literally the first time you ever see this nigga with battle scars. And this man Doji over here talking shit. Oh yes, look at you on the ground like a worm. My God, how in the hell did I ever dick eat you? But this man was not about to go out like no bitch. This man got up, had a legendary ass yap session, powered up and went in for his last attack, and ended up having a massive clash. And the shockwave ends up hitting this man Doji, and this man falls to his death.
That's crazy.
Bro said, if I'm going out, I'm taking you with me, you fucking dick eater. But sadly after that, this man RYUGA was cooked, and bro gets hit with just straight Armageddon, and RYUGA takes the second loss of his career. Well, I mean, at least it was to a god of destruction.
That's crazy. This nigga is the Mike Tyson of Beyblade.
And ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the RYUGA trial. And after a very long week, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to go to sleep. So appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'll update the whole leaderboards and everything later, bro. But until we meet again, I'm out this hoe.
That's crazy. This nigga is the GOAT. This nigga Muhammad Ali. This nigga Michael Jordan. Only time he loses, it's got to be a canon event in the timeline where the Beyblade gods must give him an L to humble his ass. Like, nah, nigga, you winning too much. We got to give you an L because it's required of human beings to take at least one L per lifetime. So, yeah, this is your registered L. Here you go. Take this. You're winning too much. That's crazy. But yeah, he took it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. The heart of a volcano, my nigga? That's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. But anywho, hope you enjoyed this reaction. I might actually have to go back and watch Beyblade again because I played the video game. Beyblade. I played the video game. I did not watch the anime, but I played the video game, which is wild. But anywho, I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of it.